Hey guys, I haven't filmed in a long time. Well, it's been a few weeks because the last film that I filmed was my December favourites, but now it's time for my my empties for, I suppose, the winter sort of autumn period. And I suppose that's a good way to start the year, out with the old, in with the new. I have again got a whole bag full of things, so I'm going to start with my everyday sort of things that I use. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I use every day as well, but the things that I've finished. And the first one is the Sanctuary blemish serum, and I had to cut it open to make sure I could get everything out of it. And this, I saw a great improvement in my skin when I started using it. Initially, my skin's sort of been all over the place. At the moment it is not at its best, but this is my second one that I've used, or is it my third one now? Oh my gosh. Absolutely love this, and I have found it helps with my spots. Instead of using harsh alcohol based spot removal things, this is a good alternative. Another one which I've got a tiny bit left, but I thought I'd mention it, is the Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. This one I didn't find worked for my skin. It does have salicylic acid in this one as well, but a lot of it, there's a high percentage of alcohol in this, and I don't find it does much for my spots. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this one. Another thing which I use every single day, and I will continue to buy until I can find something better, which I don't think I'm going to even look at the moment. It's the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Plus. This is for, anti-imperfections, anti-marks. Obviously I've got a lot of acne scarring from all the spots that I've been getting recently, and I had a big breakout in December, and now again I've got a bit of a breakout. You probably can tell, even though I've covered them up, there's a lot of bumps, but that's that one. Another thing that I will definitely continue to buy is the Revlon Colour Stay foundation. This is the combination oily version. It's got SPF 15, mine's shade is in caramel. This is too dark for my skin, but I like the formulation of this, so I tend to mix this with Estee Lauder Double Wear and a few other BB creams and things, and I tend to get right shade-ish, but I really like how it sits on my skin, so we'll continue to use that. Another thing that I finished and I absolutely love, it's my Michael Todd True Organics Blue Green Algae Antibacterial Toner. This stuff is great for my kind of skin. I find that when I stop using it and I use something else and come back to it, you can feel that, not burning, but that stinging sort of tingly sensation on your skin. And at the moment I've stopped using it. I've got 2 backups, because when it was on offer during Black Friday, I think, or Cyber Monday, around that time, I bought 3 new toners. 2 of them were this one and another one from the Michael Todd True Organics range. I thought I'd try something else, but I love this one and will continue to use it. I don't think there's a drugstore alternative in the UK that I've found or that I've been looking for, so it's a shame they don't do this in the drugstores in the UK or anywhere in the UK that's easily accessible other than online in the US. Okay. Another thing that I've been using for a long time now is the L'Oreal LV Fibrology Thickening Shampoo. I do like this because I do find my hair a bit thicker. I mean, generally it's not that thick. A lot of people used to say it used to be fairly thick, but after using this you do feel like a thicker sensation. Once it's dried, you feel that the texture of your hair changes, so I do like this, and I don't have a problem with thin hair, but I've got a few of these, but I'll continue to use them. Another thing which I absolutely loved, I think I've been using it since August time, is this. Well, I've been using it a lot longer because I had a small sample one. I don't know if it's in here actually. Might be. It's the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Hot Cloth Cleanser. I have literally used the whole thing. My sister did use it as well. I don't know how often, but I would use it pretty much every day. And I'm sure I could probably find a better hot cloth cleanser than this. I've been using the Soap & Glory one, the Ultra Melt. Don't like it, don't like the smell. I love the smell of this. I love the texture of this on my skin. And I love how it takes my makeup off amazingly. So I will continue to use this one. Absolutely love it. I've got the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. This is sort of a pre-shampoo super conditioning treatment. I don't with this sample size that I have got, I think I've got another one as well, I don't tend to use it as a pre-conditioning shampoo treatment. The way I use this is I sort of squidge a tiny amount with some other after conditioning things for my hair, either my oil or something else, and I put it in after I shampooed my hair, so when it was sort of dry. It's a bit weird, but I liked that sort of effect. I don't know if it did anything, but that's just how I use this. I have also got the Sugar Crush Body Scrub by Soap & Glory. I've had this for 2 years. I've sort of just finished it. I only had a tiny amount left. I can't remember if I've mentioned this before. If I have, my bad. But I've literally cleaned it out now. Oh my god, the smell of this is so damn good. If I could, I would get more of this Sugar Crush range. I should have got it in the sort of Boots sales when they had the packs and like half price sales. I might have to go see if they've got any left of this range because it smells so good. The citrusy and sugar combination is amazing, and I really did like this as a body scrub because I don't really have any other body scrubs now, but this one was a great one. I think I was only meant to use it within a year. It took me about 2 years. It's all good. I don't scrub that often, obviously. Oh gosh. Another thing that I use fairly on a regular daily sort of ish basis is the Garnier Pure Active Intense Anti-Spot Exfoliating Scrub. I used to use this every single day, then I sort of started using Hot Cloth Cleanse and all that sort of stuff and other things instead, but I do like this one as a scrub. You feel that refreshing, cooling sensation on your face after you've used it, and I think it's probably the Herbasoothe ingredient, which is actually taken from blueberries, I think, or extracted from blueberries, and I love this. I don't know how well it is at fading marks, but then in combination with everything that I use that fades marks, it's probably a pretty good one. Do like the Garnier skincare range. The Garnier Pure Active Concentrated Formula Pore Unclogging Wash. This is from the same range, but you can't get this in Boots or Superdrug or anywhere. I actually got this from Family Bargains. They were like £1 each, so I bought like 1 or 2 or 3 of these. I can't remember. I'm using one at the moment. They're 100ml. I loved it, and I love it with my Foreo Luna mini thing, the skincare tool, which obviously helps again to try and get rid of the dirt. I really like this one, and I'll continue to use it up until I finish it. I don't know if I could still find this afterwards, but I'm sure I can find something else. It is a good one though. I absolutely loved this one. It's the Neutrogena Visibly Clear 2-in-1 Wash Mask. I use this mainly as a mask, and when I saw that Ruth Crilly, I think she'd mentioned it as well, and Lisa Eldridge mentioned that it's like one of the top masks that they use in combination with all the other high-end things. Then I was like, I'm glad I've got this in my skincare routine, and I just got another one recently, and again I just mainly use it as a mask. I don't tend to use it as a wash, but I like the action of it trying to get deep down in my pores and emptying them out and clearing my skin, which is what my skin's going through at the moment, in the process of clearing out and coming out with loads of spots. This was my amazing find. I think it was of 2014, so I don't know how long I've had this for. Yeah, I only got this in August from Debonairs actually, and it's the Sanctuary Spa Intensive Heal Balm. I thought, let me just try it. It was on offer for some reason. It was a clearance or something, and this is now my holy grail foot cream. I don't think I could use any other, and I'm so glad that I found one because I was on the hunt for a long time. I went through the Body Shop one, the Soap & Glory Heal Genius one. I tried the Neutrogena one, really did not like that one. This one is amazing, and I cannot recommend it enough. Obviously I don't have like dry cracked heels, but I need something on my feet that is quite soothing and balmy, and this is the one. Obviously any of these products that I've cut in half. I've scraped and made the most use out of because I love them so much and I don't want to waste them. I remember in my last empties I got rid of 1 or 2 of these, and I found this, and it's so old and liquidy. Even though it says 24 months, I'm sure I've had this for less. I hate Soap and Glory hand fluid. Some people love it. I really do not like this cream, and it needs to go in the bin. Oh look, I found another fairyphullie duo, and I didn't even cut into this one. But obviously since my last empties I've used 2, so that's how much I love this stuff. Whoa, and that's how long it's been since I filmed my last one. Oh my gosh. Obviously it won't be an empties if I don't have any of the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Quick Cleansing Wipes. Go through these like crazy, and I think on my last 2 now, so I think I really need to get some more because these are a really good way of initially taking a lot or the bulk of my makeup off before I take it off with a hot cloth cleanser and oil. And this one's pretty much finished. It's the Smoothie Star Deep Moisture Body Milk by Soap and Glory. Again, I got this in the set from 2 years ago, the Christmas, the big thing one, you know, the major one that everyone goes crazy over. And I've sort of just finished it. Actually, there might be, no, I can't get any out. And I love the smell of this. It had almonds, oats and brown sugar. This was a really nice smelling one, and it was really easy to use because it was a dispenser pump. Sometimes you get a bit lazy when it comes to actually squeezing things out, but when it's a dispenser, it's so much easier to use. And here's something with a dispenser. It's my most favourite hand wash. It's the Carex Cushions Complete Strawberry Laces flavoured or scented one. Oh my god. I mean, it's not like I don't like the original one, but if the Strawberry Laces one are on offer, they're the one that I'm going to be buying and using. And I keep these upstairs in the bathroom sink, and I'm the only one that uses this because I love it. I'm such a kid. That's the kid part in me, using Strawberry Laces flavoured hand wash. I haven't bought this in a long time. This is the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel Shine Control Day Moisturiser. I don't know if I'd buy this one again because I don't tend to use this underneath my makeup. I've got obviously my fairyphullie duo that I use, but I ended up using this as a nighttime gel because I wanted to finish it up, and it's got the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel, which I love for my skin just as an extra gel sort of treatment. And yeah, I will continue to buy the night gel one definitely because I do like that one. I do use it every single day. These are amazing. The La Cura Body and Face Pure Cotton pads. You get these in a packet, a twin set from Aldi. They're only £1 for 200, and that's a bargain. And the actual cotton pads are amazing. They're double-sided. One side sort of quilted and the other side smooth. And they're the only ones that I like to use on my face or to try and remove my makeup. Absolutely amazing. I also finished the Botanics Micellar 3-in-1 Cleansing Solution All Bright version. I don't like this. It's not great to remove eye makeup unless it's not meant to be used on my eyes. Probably not. And it's also got AHAs, which is meant to increase the sensitivity of your skin to the sun, and I don't like that. But then I use SPF every single day anyway, but I'm not a big fan of that. And I mean, I didn't find this one as good as maybe even the Garnier one. Obviously, nothing compares to the Bioderma, but I thought I'd try this out and I won't be buying it again. Last few things. Okay, so here's another blemish serum which I must have finished, so this is probably this is my second one that I must have used, and the one I showed at the beginning of this video was my third one. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So yeah, that's in there, and yeah, what can I say? I've gone through 3 of these now, so they're amazing. I've also got, oh yeah, gosh, this bin is I've been collecting all this stuff for a long time. I've even got this Korean Dahan Anti-Wrinkle Essence. Again, I was mixing this with the Sanctuary one for a long time. This was about 12 ml, and I love the smell of this. It had, I think, this one had like red ginseng in it. There's always a tiny bit left. Oh, it smells so good. I didn't obviously cut into these ones, but yeah, it was a really nice sort of serum-y thing for the face. Anything Korean skincare based is amazing. I've got this another skincare sample thing, sebum control toner. It was a liquidy thing in this sachet packet. Bit difficult to use, but I think I only used it once. I must have only used it once. But this plant stem cell based sebum control system is specifically for oily and blemish type skin. So that is my kind of skin. So maybe it's something I can look into in the future. I also finished the Rituals Magic Touch Cherry Blossom and Rice Milk Ultra Rich Whipped Body Cream. Now this was really sweet smelling. Really sweet. I got it from a Glossy box or a Betch box or something. It's 70ml. It did last a long time and I was just like constantly using it because I really wanted to get it finished. Yeah, it was nice. Too sweet and strong of a smell for my kind of taste, but it is a really nice one. I also finished the Superstay Better Skin Tester, which I got from Maybelline. There was a promotion at one point where you could just type in your skin type or skin colour and it would send you one. I was meant to put Sun Beige, which would have been closer to my sort of tan skin than this one. This is a bit lighter than that one. I used to mix this with my foundations and it really gave a nice texture to my skin, so I might consider buying the Sun Beige version and mixing it with my foundations in the future, because it is meant to sort of help better your skin, because it is the Better Skin foundation, because it's got some vitamins in them, I think. And last off, I've got the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil, and this is in the colour Berry Merry, and oops. And this one, it's like a really dark plummy colour. I've literally used it all up. It's a twisty up one. They're only $1.50 from Wilkinson's, which we can get Essence and Wilkinson's now. And I compared this to one of the Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eyeliners, which again are in twisty form. But this is much cheaper, and I really like this, especially for the autumn time, because it's got that sort of very sort of dark burgundy-ish colour. Really great stuff. Well, now that was a long Empties. Hope you guys enjoyed and can see some of the skincare items that I've been using. Majority of them are skincare. And oh, I've got this last one. It's the Opti Free Replenish contact lens sort of solution. This is the only one me and my sister use. We both use it together. Saying that, I haven't really worn my contact lenses a lot in the last few months because I sort of stopped playing badminton because my arm was hurting. So, and I'm wearing them today, so I thought, but yeah, really great stuff, and it doesn't irritate the eyes at all. I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!